I think we're okay. I think we'll get a few people with knocks and bruises like all clubs and a bit of sniffles here and there, but overall I think we're fine.
Has the weather affected your preparations much? Is there extra provision needed to maybe sometimes actually move inside on it again, training around the stadium?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't. I think obviously we've not got an undersoil heated pitch here, but overall we've managed. We've been able to train. We've been outside every day, but it's been really cold, and as we well know, you can see everybody's been training in the snow for the last few days as well. So we're no different.
Any snowballs?
There's been a bit of that as well, but you know. So, but the players are fine. They're good.
How big is this game, David? Because it seems like a huge chance to put daylight between yourselves and a club like Swansea, who are in the bottom three as it stands. You obviously get results away from home at Stoke and Hull.
Yeah.
There's a big incentive there for you, isn't there?
Yeah, there certainly is. I mean, I think really ever since I came in, day one, every game seemed to be a really big game. And to be fair, we've handled them well, and we've played well and picked up some good results. But you've also got to be very mindful of how well Swansea have done as well in the last sort of 6 or 8 weeks. So you have to say, you know, it's a tough game for us as well going there. But we've had some good results away from home. I hope we can continue that.
What have you made of their revival? You touched on it briefly there under Carvalho, because I mean, it looked finished before Christmas. It has to be said.
Yeah.
They found the answer in a manager who was struggling in the Championship. I mean, you know, nobody could have predicted that really.
Yeah, but I think that's football. That's why I don't think, even at the moment, folk are talking about West Brom being isolated. Well, I think there's enough games still to stay up, and while there's still enough games to stay up, all the teams are in with a great chance. Every game is going to be really important. Obviously, I think your home games will also be important to most clubs. So we've got quite a few home games to come as well, which we have to try and use to our advantage. But there's also been a lot of draws at the bottom end of the table as well. So we know if we can keep picking up points, hopefully we'll find ourselves certainly a Premiership club next season.
What have you made of the actual relegation battle? Of course, it's not over yet, but I mean, I can't remember a time when 10th or 11th downwards has been so close to the bottom three. I remember 2005, it all went to the last day, but it's different, isn't it? It's not always about who's got the best players. Other policies come into play.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it is. I think it's been the tightest it's been since I can remember. That's for sure. I do think that. I think the bottom of the table's tightening up a lot more. I think maybe the top of the table's getting further away, but I think the bottom of the table's tightening up, and I don't think MD can guarantee that they're going to be safe. And I think the newly promoted clubs come up with momentum. You see that with Huddersfield, you see it with Brighton, for example, and I think that those clubs coming up have made it difficult for the other teams as well. So yeah, there's going to be a fight on, and it looks as if it could go nearly close to the very end of the season.
As regards your own future, it's been reported last couple of days that you've not made your mind up about whether you're going to stay on next season. What factors would come into play when you're weighing everything up?
Well, it's got nothing to do with not making my mind up. It's just exactly what I've said. I've said right from the start is that we won't make any decision, me or the club, till after the end of the season. And more importantly, we'll not be making any decision until we find out whether we are a Premiership club or not. So from that point of view, I don't think we've changed anything. Certainly my views haven't changed on it, and my conversations with the club have been very good, and we're preparing for next season, getting things in place which you would have to do at this time of the year. But no, I don't think we've changed what we've said right from the start.
You sound like you're enjoying it. I mean, I've been to a few press conferences here. You seem to have real appetite for this club.
No, I do. I've enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying the club, and I'm enjoying working with the people around it. And I also think the supporters have been great. I've got to say, I think the supporters since I've been here have been good. I think they've realised that we need their support, we need their backing, and they've been with the team. So long may that continue.
Reports also have a new contract potentially for Manuel Lanzini. I know he's still got 2 years, 2 years left. It must be important for a club like this to tie a player like that down.
Well, you always want to keep your best players, but the truth is, there's no truth in what you're saying, and we wouldn't look at it again until we find out what league we're in.
I think yesterday supporters, group of sections of supporters had cancelled a march before the Burnley game. How pleasing is that? Because sometimes we've seen it in the past, some of these marches, some demonstrations can have an effect on the team, can't they?
Well, we want everybody together, and I think that to give West Ham the best chance, and for us to start competing again and trying to be challenging some of the top teams in the future, then I think we need everybody together, and we need the supporters with us. I don't know all our grievances, the supporters, but what I do know is since I've been here, I've really enjoyed the effort they've put in helping us, both away from home and at home. And I'm going to need them between now and the end of the season. We've got a lot of work to do to make sure that we're a Premier League team, and the more they get behind us, the better.
Didn't look a good night the other night for VAR at Wembley. What do you make of it as a manager, as a coach? I don't know what your original opinion of it was, but I mean, have you started to think of it differently given some of the teething problems that happened in recent weeks?
Well, I didn't see the game, but I heard about the incidents. I think it is teething problems at the moment, and I hope we do get it. I don't think we do want the game to be stopped for every single decision. But, you know, every time something goes wrong, maybe we're going to be questioning it. I think we do talk too much about referees and all the punditry at the moment. I think that nearly every decision's brought up. I think being more interested in the football and the style and the players and, you know, how the game's played than worrying about the decisions too much.
I was asked you just finally about Eddie Jones. He said he received some physical abuse on the train coming back from Scotland at the weekend. You're public figure, you've been in the game a long time, you've had high-profile jobs. How difficult is it just mingling with the public sometimes? It does pose a risk now, doesn't it?
Well, firstly, let me say I'm a really proud Scotsman, and I apologise to Eddie Jones for any behaviour any Scots supporters or Scottish supporters had, because that does not represent our public. We're really passionate about our country, but to go to that extent is completely wrong. But I do know that because I'm in that position, it has happened to myself and numerous occasions as well. So you have to try and avoid it as much as you can and stay away from it.
Swansea beating Sheffield Wednesday midweek in the FA Cup. What did you learn from that match?
Well, not so much from Swansea beating Sheffield Wednesday because they left several players out of the team who would normally start in the lineup. But I think what you've seen from Swansea is that they have improved. There's no doubt about that. They've gained confidence, which a little bit like ourselves when we came in, we gained confidence from some good results. I mean, they had some incredible results. I think it was against Arsenal and Liverpool, where they picked up really good points where it would be unexpected, really, in a way. They've got a good record at home, so we know we're in for a real difficult game.
Any lessons learned from the heavy defeat at Liverpool last week? What positives can you take from that match?
Actually, I took positives from parts of our first half performance. I think the big thing for us was that, you know, we didn't really reach the standards or what we hoped we would get. In the future, I want to compete against them. I thought that we only competed for 45 minutes. I didn't feel as if we competed in the second half.
Talked about the weather and the havoc that it's wreaked. How is you having to travel to Swansea has that played?
Well, that is. I mean, we've got to say at the moment the Met Office is saying that people shouldn't travel, and that people shouldn't go on the roads and travel, and especially I think through Cardiff and round the M4. So I've got to say, you know, that is a concern at the moment to see what, you know, and I'm guessing it shouldn't be any different for football clubs or for football supporters. You know, if they're saying don't travel, then I think the Premier League would have to consider that as well.
And just this match is being billed as a huge one with the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City still to play. How crucial is this match to make sure that you can put some distance between that congested bottom?
Yeah, well, it's a really important game for both clubs. We know that getting another 3 points gets us closer to a safety point. But we also know that there's another games to come as well. We've all got games to play. So every game's going to be built up is really important. And the most important one is the next one, Swansea. The next one. It's really important for us to go there and get something out of the game.
Thanks, cameras off, please. Thank you.